Cincinnati City Council could soon have a new tool to help it consider and approve development deals. It's called a project scorecard. That scorecard intended to ensure new developments that are meeting the city's priorities. As part of our coverage on growth and development, we're calling that Move Up Cincinnati. Reporter Marielle Carbone breaks down how it works and why it could have prevented some last-minute dealings and outrage over an OTR project.
For Liberty and Elm Streets,
we're all sick of it.
It was a battle until the end. Neighbors wanted affordable housing. So did some city leaders. But affordable housing was never established as a priority for this $80 million project. So it wasn't included.
This would have made a big difference.
Some say the tense meetings and last-minute fights could have been prevented if everyone was on the same page from the beginning. That's where a project scorecard would have come into play.
Because at the beginning of the process, all of these priorities would have been in front of the administration and the developer.
Councilmember Greg Landsman is proposing a scorecard be filled out for all development projects supported by city tax breaks. The tool is a way to put priorities in writing, ensure projects are meeting those priorities, and prevent backroom deals from happening between developers and council members.
This says, look, we're going to weigh in all at once with policy and not have to get in the middle of individual deals, which oftentimes isn't appropriate.
Here's what the scorecard could look like. It's essentially a checklist of city priorities, from affordable housing to inclusion, community input, and more. When vetting a project, city administration will fill out the card, checking which priorities it meets and explaining how. The scorecard would then go to council before it votes on a project.
This brings that clarity up front and early to everyone involved in the process.
More transparency for developers and for neighborhoods and community members understanding exactly what the city's priorities are is valuable.
Kristen Baker is the executive director of Local Initiative Support Corporation, also known as LISC. She says the scorecard is a good thing, but improving the development process also needs to be balanced with more support for the neighborhoods. And Landsman hopes that there will be a final vote implementing this over the next few weeks. In Over the Rhine, I'm Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.